This is Chance's first day here. Came late last night. Extremely fearful. Practically a feral dog. I did just some touch desensitizing earlier. When I reach for him, he immediately snaps at me. He has been. So what I've done now is put a prong collar on him. And I corrected him for biting me. Just here 5 minutes or so ago. And I've been sitting here petting him ever since. And when I got up to move, he came over here and laid down. So what I did was I just put teeth on his neck for putting teeth on me. So it's a language he immediately understood. He bit at my hand, and so I popped up on the prong collar. This prong collar, by the way, is not properly fitted with the welding gloves on. I wasn't actually able to work the mechanism on it, so it's a little bit big so that I could slip it over his hand. It's about the only way I can handle him right now. But I got it as small as I could and still slip it over his head. That's not him whining, by the way. The whining is coming from Bundy, who is in the kennel behind me. Anyhow, he's very fearful, very shut down. This has been a lot of what I've been seeing with him. He doesn't want to get up and walk with me on the prong collar or anything. I had a slip lead on him earlier. There's this kennel. Come on. You see his fearful posture. He's crouched down, tail low. He's darting around with his eyes, checking everything out. He's very afraid. Like I said, the prong collar is too big for him, but I had to slip it over his head just to get it on him because I can't really get too close with him right now with the gloves. But a second ago, I did correct him with it. I don't think it was a super effective correction, but it was enough that he immediately kind of got this confused, like, wait a minute, did you just bite me? Kind of look on his face. And then after that, he has not tried to bite me since. And I mean, he's bit me probably 20, 30 times since he's been here. They're soft little, I'm just putting my teeth on you bites, so they don't hurt. That's part of the reason I don't have him muzzled. I put muzzles on, true biters. And when I leave muzzles off of them, I get things like that. That's from a couple days ago from another aggressive dog that I'm rehabbing. I had a muzzle off of him, and I went to correct him, and he's a very dominant, aggressive dog. This dog is fear aggressive, two totally different things. And I know I've heard people say that, putting a prong collar on a fear aggressive dog is a bad idea, and yada, 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 and that's just not true. The dog is biting. There has to be consequences for the bite. If I was another dog, we speak dog to the dog. You can't just talk to him in human and say, it's okay, baby, it's going to be okay. Because if we do that with him, he's just going to continue to bite. And his bites are going to get harder and stronger. And he's going to get more confidence because you're babying him and he's biting people. And then when he bites people, they stop petting him and leave him alone. It's a vicious cycle. So we're speaking dog to the dog. If I was another dog and he was to come up and bite me, I would bite him back. And I would say, hey, don't do that. I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you, and you're not going to act like that around me. And that's what I told him just a few minutes ago, and he hasn't bit me since. So we'll see how long that lasts. See if it keeps up that way. But here he is, little guy. He's not very big, maybe 20 pounds. He's a sweet boy. He really is. He's just scared. So I'm going to earn his trust and just keep working at it. He'll come around.